A friend of mine sent me this. I don't know if you can read it or not, but it says, I need a good paddling. It's for kayak paddling, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was the best thing. And I don't know whether to put it on the kayak or to put it on the car or something, but anyway. So, this is Detective Rose, and we're getting ready for the storm. It's coming. I drink these sparkling waters, so I've been saving the bottles because they're really tough. And so I've been saving those and filled them up this morning. I have two 20-gallon trash cans with lids that were clean, brand new, and I put them out there and filled them up out in the greenhouse and filled them up with water. So we're trying to get ready for the storm. It has dropped to a Category 2, but it's getting bigger, so it's going to throw a lot of maybe tornadoes. Who knows? We don't know what we're going to get. And we're on a well, so when the power goes off, the well's gone. You have nothing, so you've got to prepare ahead of time. So please, people, go ahead, get water ready. Most people just run out and buy it. A lot of people can't. You know, if you can't buy it, so you start saving your jugs up like I did, but, you know, that was a little ahead of thinking. We have a cook stove, a camping stove. I've got that, and I got a couple of butane tanks, so we're going to be fine with that. Nothing else. I'll get out and go to the fire outside and cook if I have to. You know, but we're not going to have a lot to cook because we didn't stock up on frozen stuff. We just decided not to. This thing's a little worrisome. I mean, when it gets here, it's just going to sit on you a lot, which is what it did to the Bahama people. It just sat there. Oh, man. And there's going to be so much rain, so there may be some flooding or whatever. So put your clothes in a plastic bag in your trash bags. Why? If you get a tree limb through your roof, now we live in a mobile home, but even a house, if you got a tree that fell on your house, insulation is going to go flying everywhere. You may not have power for a while. You can't wash them clothes. Put your clothes in a plastic bag, and that way you'll have clean clothes to wear. It won't be so bad. Like I said, I've run water. I've got several of the things I had saved up and put drinking water in. I have a Berkeley's filter that I use, so I can still filter the water, and I've got some of that ahead of time ready to use. Of course, if you got animals, if you can bring them inside, good grief, do that. I mean, you know, if you got a dog or something, I can't stand the thought of the poor dog being outside and all this mess. So anyway, that's the way it is. We're getting prepared. My son and I, we live here in the trailer by ourselves, you know, and then we have the kids that comes in on every other weekend. They just left. So I told him, I said, I will get the quilt I made you, and I will get your favorite toys, and they'll be in a bag, and some of your clothes or whatever, your shoes and stuff like that, in case, you know, the ceiling does get a hole in it, then they won't get insulation all in their stuff either, because they're not going to be here. So I'll tell them I'd take care of that for them. And so anyway, but you got to be prepared. We don't know what we're going to get. We don't know where this thing's going to go. We think that they're saying it's just going to fall right up the coast, but if it does, the bands is where you get your tornadoes and stuff going on. So we have to be prepared. The shells was just cleaned out whenever we went. Canned stuff like SpaghettiOs, they were wiped out. Now, there might have been one can left. It was just ridiculous, that and raviolis, I think they call them. But we looked up, went back the next day, looked up and got some canned chicken, and we got some of those curs. It's in a bag, noodles, and seasoned and everything. You just add water to it, and you can add chicken to it, and you've got a meal. So we did several of those, and just in case. I don't know. I have not been through. I've been through one, Hugo, when it came through. It came in, hit North Carolina, where we used to live, and you could hear the tree snapping all night long. Just snap, snap, snap. It was a little unnerving. So we're not sure what we're going to have here. We got trees that protects the trailer. And like I said, it's a blessing and a curse, because the wind, trees will knock some of that wind off, or the trailer won't get the full breath of the wind, or it could snap a limb and drop it on the trailer. You know, it's give or take. But these mobile homes have been here since '83. Nothing's happened to them. So, with that being said, I wanted to say, you know, think about us. Keep us in your thoughts. I will get back on as soon as I can and let you know we're okay, and how bad the damage was. But please, if you're living in Florida, a lot of people are, if you haven't left, you know, take precautions. Get your stuff in bags and stuff. And that way, if you did have to leave in a hurry, you can just throw it in the car. But I can't stress that enough, because people don't think about the insulation coming down and getting all in your clothes. And oh, good heavens, I hate insulation. It just, it's so bad. Get your medicines. By all means, if you take medicines, get those medicines. Like if you're a woman, put them all in the purse, because you're going to grab that when you go out the door, hopefully. You know, but if you take medicines, stuff like that, get it all together in one place, or one pocketbook, or one, what do you call them, backpacks. Put all that stuff in there ready to go out the door in case you have to. So stay safe. This is Detecting Rose, and I'll let you know how it turns out and how we fare. Hopefully we'll be okay. Well, no problem. But we never know. So I will be back on to let you know. So take care, keep us in your thoughts, and we will let you know whenever it gets over with how much this little monster trouble it caused us, and I will talk to you later. Be sure to like, subscribe, click that bell so you can get notifications, and we'll talk to you later. Alright, I'm going to say bye for now, and come back to see me anytime. Alright, bye-bye.